Welcome to Now. Let's chart a new path to halt global warming, one that is not built on fancy new sources of fuel. Stay with us.
Now on PBS. On the Road with host David Brancaccio and senior correspondent Maria Hinojosa. Funding for Now is provided by the Orfila Family Foundation, the Park Foundation, the Marguerite Casey Foundation, the Nathan Cummings Foundation, the Desjardins Blackman Fund, and by contributions to your PBS stations from viewers like you. Thank you.
We're all thinking and worrying these days about how to stop global warming. On this program, we've examined ethanol and other new fuel sources. We've looked at big public policy issues. But here we ask you to consider if there's a path forward that is faster, simpler, and an easier sell politically. Cambridge, Massachusetts wants to become a national model for retrofitting America's buildings. It would save way more energy than you ever thought. Carla Murthy produced our report. On a wintry morning, this snowy path leads to an old house that'll soon be state-of-the-art.
Hi.
How do you do? I'm David.
Nice to meet you.
Zainab Magavi is in the middle of a down-to-the-studs renovation of this two-family home she bought in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Check it out. It is not the usual fixer-up project. So above us in the ceiling of the first floor is what is that, insulation?
It is insulation. It's ground-up blue jeans.
Oh.
It's also totally harmless. It was easy to install. I did that installation.
So it's not just blue jeans. It looks like somebody's blouse and a nice little red T-shirt.
It's recycled cotton.
And look at these lights. This is a cool light fixture. What are we looking at here?
That's an LED downlight. It's a brand new item. We had to convince the electrical supply house to order it. And these things will stay on for 20 to 30 years before you have to change a bulb.
Notice a theme here? Zainab is turning this more than 80-year-old classic Cambridge home into a green home.
It's made from recycled gypsum.
As energy efficient and as non-toxic as she can get it. Like, for instance, you take a look at this wall, and you've got some...
Yeah, don't push it.
Serious insulation is a good first step for keeping the New England weather out. Zainab found a product that is way more effective than typical insulation. It is also non-toxic.
I had my kids in here playing with it when it was wet. It was kind of like silly putty. It's the exact same components as concrete, but with air in it, a huge amount of air, to the point where, and here, let me give you a piece to crush, because that's part of the fun.
Here's a little piece of this stuff. It's very light, and it turns almost to a kind of flower as you touch it. And it smells like absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
But that new, more eco-friendly insulation was a lot more expensive to install than the standard pink fiberglass stuff.
Then again, you have to think about what expensive is. Because if you don't insulate really well, you're paying in heat. And heating a place like this every month with gas prices rising, you have to calculate at what point the expense is paid off.